Okay, this is how I move files from MS-DOS to ProDOS. So I have a text file of the Garage Giveaway song on MS-DOS. So before we do anything, let's look at it. Let's look at the A drive and dir. Oh, stick the disk in. Okay. dir. Alright, so let's type garage gv.txt. These 8-character file names. Alright, so that I copied from my email and added some little symbols like the @ and the tilde and the back quote. Okay, so now I'm going to run transfer. And move from MS-DOS to ProDOS, select A:, and select the text file, and it's going to put it somewhere on my ProDOS disk, so it has a prefix. I could set that somewhere else. That's fine for now. I'll move it later. Now I have to tell it what file type as text. And yes, I want it translated. I want the carriage return line feeds translated into Apple, just carriage returns only. Okay, space to transfer, and magic. Okay, so it's on hard APC Meg 16. Alright, so now I could exit from this MS-DOS program, and I'm going to hit Shift caps lock, and I'm going to quit to ProDOS. Okay, so now I'm going to go into Applewriter 2E. Okay, so Applewriter, System, Applewriter 2 from Paul Ludus. Okay, and I have to load that, so I'm going to first Control-O-H and set my ProDOS prefix to hard disk. AEPC, Applied Engineering PC Transporter, Meg 16. Okay, and catalog that. Alright, there's my Garage Giveaway text file. Okay, I'm going to load it. Okay, and now Control-B goes to the beginning. That's the lyrics that came from the email from our listserv. Okay, and I put hyphens between the syllables and tildes between the pages. So now let me load what I was working on before. I could just Control-L. Okay, let's Control-H. Control-J, no, is it Control-Q? No, Control, oh boy, okay, alright, what was I doing? Control-O, H, set my prefix to Eric, which is just another drive, Karaoke. And I'm going to load. Let's do a catalog. Alright, so these are my Karaoke text files from 1993 to 1996. Okay, and I was working on a garage.giveaway earlier before I decided just to copy the lyrics in. So let's load that one. Okay, so Control-L, garage.giveaway. Nice 15-character names in ProDOS. Okay, file not found. Control. Okay, so that is what I started doing. Alright, so it looks like the @ will display info until this tick sign. So this is like a normal, and then this is the beginning. So there is a point in the song where I want to do that. so the @ sign to the up arrow, and that is when you have a comment in the song about much synth now. Alright, so normal, and I want this to be a caret. Okay, so it'll just, so garage giveaway with me, so I want to do the tilde here, so that that'll be the end of the page, and then when you hit the joystick button, it'll display this up to here, and I don't want that. Then this will be the start of the next page. Alright, so it's the first time I'm testing. That's the end of the file to end the song playback. Okay, so let's see what I was doing up here. Yes, I was playing around, but I'm going to delete the stuff that I was doing previously, and I'm going to just start it from here. Now, I'm trying to remember in Applewriter how to delete lines, so I'm taking my time hitting the delete key until I get back to the beginning. I haven't used this in years. Okay. Alright, so there's the start, the I'm driving away. Okay. So we're going to test this out. Okay, notice I think we're doing a 4K festival. Oh, Kansas Fest is 4K Fest. It's 4 Kansas Fest. Okay. Alright, let's save this as garage giveaway. Okay, when you type Control-S, you have to use the right arrow to give it the file name. I'm going to overwrite it. Okay, and now let's Control-Q, J, yes, and let's try it out in the Karaoke program. Alright. Alright, I could prefix to Karaoke here and run it. Alright, let's load Karaplay. Okay, that's the code, and it has a binary file. Reload. Will this work? It's an object. Yep. And it's at 768, 300 hex. Okay, and this is all it does. It is using 6 and 7 as a pointer, and accounting for the low bit ASCII, convert high bit to low bit, and it's comparing for certain control characters, a 7E, a 60, a 40. It's figuring out 326 is the return subroutine, so it's determining whether to exit right away or to look at the characters and do some more work. So 310, it has BEQ31B to increment, and 323, it jumps back to 302, so it's looping through the characters. There's a 318 is your C out, so it's like determining whether to print it in inverse or to print it in normal, and it's just magic. It works. I can't find the source code, so that's what you get. It's probably on a floppy. Alright. If only we had GitHub back then. Alright, let's run this. Okay, so now it's asking for the file name. It's just a blank screen. Like if you're recording it on video, you don't want anything interfering. But you hit enter, you get your catalog, and I'm going to type the file name to play. Okay, so now this is where you would start your video recording, and then you use your Apple joystick button to start the show. Okay, and now you press the button for every segment. So now is the time of testing it, where I'm going to see any problems I have as I do my karaoke, and then go and edit the file again and fix them. So I press the button now, and it's highlighting the first syllable. So that's the logic in the machine language to highlight and inverse the text that you want highlighted. So I'm driving away, set an open course for Kansas City. And I've got space in the car. So you're going to have to press it in tune with the melody when you're recording it. So I want to fix that equal sign at the top and the parentheses and make it look a little better. So, for all the awesome things I'll bring from afar, folks can come with me, so climb aboard. We'll search for Apple II stuff along the road. Notice how responsive it is to your button presses. And we'll try, oh Lord, we'll try to save some space. And then you have to press the button to go to the next page. Okay, so there's some music in between, so you could press the right button, and you got a nice little graphic that shows up. This was created with blazing paddles. Okay, then when you're ready to start doing the lyrics again, you press the button, the left button, Open Apple. Yeah, use your Open Apple or your Solid Apple. The Open Apple works nicely. KC. So the KC, I had a space between it in order for it to use two different syllables. Apple colors in the air spark my memory. All happy, none sad. I think of childhood friends and the dreams we had. We poured over soft talk, so the story goes. We said we buy everything after we got old. And you have to press it once there to get to the next page. Now we'll try the best that we can to save some space. So I could compress these more, but it's okay to have blank space. A mountain of Apple II gear appeared above my head. It sang to me a song of hope, and this is what it said. So you want to make sure all your syllables are correct when you press the button. It said, garage giveaway, garage giveaway, garage giveaway with me, lads. Okay, I'm just testing. Garage giveaway with me. And then you press your Solid Apple during the instrumental section, let go, and then you move on with your Open Apple. Much synth, wow, so I might want to put that on the previous page. Now I am hosed. Yeah, okay, I gotta look into that logic a little more, what actually happened there. I thought for sure that I had no space. So there's some debugging to be done here.